In this problem, we will consider the process by which we can assign names to ionic compounds. The rules involve basic understanding of what an ionic compound consists of. And if you will recall, ionic compounds, at least the ones that consist of only two elements, consist of a metal and a non-metal, typically. The metal in the ionic compound usually produces the positive ion. And the name of that positive ion is the same as the name of the metal. As in sodium chloride. The nonmetal produces the negative ion, which is named second. The negative ion takes the root of the nonmetal name and adds the suffix IDE, I. Okay. With those things in mind, let's consider the first case, A here, where we're asked to name the ionic compound that forms between zinc and oxygen. Zinc is one of the transition metals. There it is right there, element 30. So it will form the positive ion. And of course, oxygen is a nonmetal on the right side of the periodic table. It will form the negative ion. We name the positive ion first, so the first part of the name will be zinc. Then we name the negative ion, which will take the root of the nonmetal name. In this case, OX is the root, and add IDE. So zinc plus OX plus IDE. That is zinc oxide. So the ionic compound that forms between the metal zinc and the nonmetal oxygen has the name zinc oxide. We can do the same thing with the metal silver and its ionic compound with the nonmetal bromine. Silver is a metal. It's here in the transition metals, transition elements or metals. And so the name of the ionic compound will be the name of the positive ion derived from silver and the negative ion derived from bromine. Silver produces the positive ion, so its name doesn't change. Bromine produces the negative ion. The root name for bromine is BROM, so it's BROM. It's the root plus IDE. So the name will be simply silver bromide. The IDE ending indicating that this is referring to the negative ion. So you see the pattern. We look at C, we can recognize that the root name for the nonmetal chlorine is chlor, so we can just immediately write the name of the ionic compound as chloride. Lithium chloride. If we look at the last one here, we have the metal aluminum and the nonmetal sulfur. So the ionic compound that will form will be aluminum, first part of the name, plus sulf, which is the root name of sulfur, plus IDE, so aluminum sulfide. This method works for ionic compounds that consist of only two types of elements.